Welcome back. Winchester's is. Well, mostly, kinda. Rossi 92, 1991 production, Winchester 94. So neither of them are actually really Winchesters, if you get right down to it. But Winchester's is. So the 92, this is chambered in 45 Colt, God's caliber, 30-30, redneck caliber. So I don't have any gel testing or any kind of, we're not bringing you anything super fancy. I'm bringing you what I can from a garage. But the premise here is if I could only choose one rifle, or let's say I had to choose one of these two rifles for home defense, which one would I pick? Okay, for home defense, we'll skip to the short of it. It would be the 30-30. Muzzle energy, feet per second. Hands down winner. Like, no contest. One shot, one kill. The 30-30 just blows the 45 Colt away. Even if you start getting into like Ruger only high pressure 45 Colts that are pushing near like 44 Magnum velocity, it's still not even close. The difference between these two rounds is tremendous. 250 grain bullet out of a rifle, 1,000 to maybe 1,400 feet per second versus like 2,800 feet per second, 2,900 feet per second. Not even, just nowhere close. So the winner, hands down, home defense, personal defense, the 30-30. Where the 92 would shine is some kind of prolonged engagement. 10 rounds in the tube versus 7 rounds in the tube. That's a difference. Also, these rounds load into the gate much, much easier. So if you had to reload on the fly, yeah, I know, FUD lore, but if you had to, the shorter pistol caliber rounds are definitely easier to feed into the tube. Like, no question. So what about action? So the actions on these are kind of similar, yet totally different. And that's, again, because very different rounds. So, on the 92, you have these locking blocks that come up and lock into the bolt. And also, in fairness, this rifle has had a ton of massaging and work done to it. The 94 is pretty much kind of like out of the box. I don't know how many rounds are through it, but it's not a whole lot. But anyway, to get that hammer to come back, right away you get into some resistance. Again, this has a softer mainspring, so out of the box this would be even more resistance. Coming down through that, then once you clear it, it kicks on out pretty easily. Once that hammer is back, okay, but it's the action of getting the hammer back is where you get the resistance, and it kind of starts right away. Like you're into the resistance, and then pushing through it, comes back up, easy peasy. The 94, you'll see right away, let's drop that hammer, you'll see right away that there's like no resistance for this whole portion right here. Then you get into moving the hammer back. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Now let's take a look at them. You can see that the 94, the lever comes a little farther forward, but it's not dramatic. It's barely noticeable. So as far as running the two, pretty same. The resistance comes in different phases of the lever, but if you're working it right, pretty same. So neither one really wins or loses in that category. These are both 20-inch rifles. This one appears a little longer because it's got the butt pad on the end, which I wish the hell this one did, because that is the real difference, is shooting these two. And then as you saw in my intro clip there, what you feel in that shoulder is night and day difference. So there is something to be said for getting multiple rounds on target more quickly with the 45 or even a 357 or 44 Magnum. The pistol caliber, definitely you can run faster. 30-30 puts a little hurting on your chest. It's, you know, it's not miserable. It doesn't knock you back or anything, but you feel it. You definitely feel it. And 70 rounds through this guy left a pretty impressive bruise in my chest right here. I'm not going to put a butt pad on it, but the future owner certainly might want to. By the way, y'all, I'm giving this away. Get over to Patreon, get on board. $25 subscribers and up are eligible. Drawing at the end of the month, 31st. Get on board, y'all. It's a Winchester. It's cool as balls. All right, so, anyway, one other big difference in these two. The 92 here has the octagon barrel, which does make it a little heavier than the round barrel, but it's not dramatic. They both feel about the same. The octagon barrel is definitely a little more attractive, I feel. This one maybe whips around a little faster, but they're pretty darn similar. So, they're both awesome. That's the point. And you shouldn't use either of them for personal or home defense. That's the other point. All right, y'all, I hope you found this fun. Wish I had some stuff to shoot these into and show you the real difference, but take my word for it, there's a big difference. If you need to kill things, 30-30 is the way to go. If you want to have fun, or you're getting in a gunfight with Indians, can I even say Indians anymore? The pistol caliber does have its definite benefits. So anyway, until next time, be easy, y'all.